know that pi is 3.141592?
Thank you, Patricia, for that random information. But today we are going to be learning about slope.
What the heck is slope?
Well, class, everyone get out your textbooks and turn to chapter 4.4 where this concept is found. Would you like to read the definition of slope, Bo?
Sure. Slope, the number of units that rises or falls for each unit of horizontal change from left to right.
Thank you, Bo. Now, Molly, would you please read the definition of slope-intercept form?
A linear equation written in the form of y equals mx plus b.
What does M and B stand for?
Good question, Patricia. Okay, I'm glad you asked. Does anyone know what they stand for? No? Anyone? Okay. Well, M stands for slope and B stands for the y-intercept.
What's y-intercept?
Well, the y-intercept is a point where it crosses the y-axis. So, for example, let's say I want to graph the points -2, 3, and 1, -3. But I don't know what the slope or the y-intercept is. How can I find the slope, Bo?
Don't you have to subtract the point from y1 and put it over y1 minus y2 and put it over x1 minus x2? So it would be 3 plus 3 over -2 minus 1, and that would equal -2.
Very good. Now, how would I put that in an equation, Patricia?
You would plug in x and y and the slope into y equals mx plus b, which would be 3 equals 2 times -2 plus b. Then you would solve for b, which is 3.
Excellent job. Now, Molly, what would be our final equation?
Y equals 2x plus 3.
And would you like to come up and graph that on the board?
Certainly, Miss Page.
Magnificent.
Why would we ever use this? This is so boring.
Good question, Bo. Like that you're thinking. An example of a real-life situation of slope would be like a handicap ramp. So for the handicap ramp, every 1 inch of rise, it has to have 1 linear foot of run. If the rise of the ramp is 3 inches, then the run must be at least 3 feet.
Oh, I get it now.
Glad you do. Well, that looks like our lesson about slope for today. Class is